there, and welcome to Morning Dew with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's morning time, and yep, I'm getting a little bit of a late start. So let's go ahead and get on with some vonhelton. We got Nana Force 2. She's got some stuff she's got all your locale needs met, and she does a really good job. So let's give a like, share, and subscribe to Nana Force 2. Come on. It's not one to. Why is it not doing it? Oh, my chat's broke. Means I can't see you. So let me get my chat up here. I thought that shit would be, I wouldn't have problems with that shit. My chat's broke. All right, let's see who we got in chat. We got Guido, Clover Stitcher, and Lady Starfire. How we doing this morning? Boom, 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 boom. Want you in my room. vonhelton pontificating.
Well, the trolls, the haters, and the naysayers are going to be crying in their beer. I just got a statement from the Social Security Administration saying that I do indeed qualify for retirement benefits.
Why would I give a shit? Why do I care? I done said 100,000 fucking times, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Now, I'm sure that the trolls and haters are going to be, that's impossible. You don't have enough work credits. Well, I'm sorry. But according to the Social Security Administration, they sent me a PDF, which I have downloaded and saved, saying right there in big fucking letters, yes, you do qualify for retirement benefits. Suck it, trolls. Suck it hard. I do qualify. They just sent me a PDF saying so.
Yeah, wait till you hear how much he qualifies for. Wait till you hear how much he qualifies for.
Now, the problem is, though, is that my retirement age is 67. And so if I take the money now, I'm going to take a huge hit.
Well, see, the thing is that he won't be able to retire until 67, because if he retires now, he won't get nothing, hardly nothing. He'll get like $400 a month.
I'm only going to get like $480 a month if I take it now.
It's fair to say that I'd get a little more than that if I was to file at 62. It's fair to say that I'd get a little more than that if I was to file at 62, and 62 is just like 3 years away.
Which is a big hit. That's half, almost half. But if I wait till 67, see, I get the full amount, which is about $880 some.
880 big ones is what he will get when he waits 5 fucking years. In 5 years, he gets 800 big ones a month. Oh, Prunilla, bitch. Oh my God. What are you going to do for 5 years while you're waiting on your non-existent fucking check to come in? Damn.
I think it is. I'd have to look again because I can't look while I'm doing this because it'll kill this. But in any event, suck it, trolls.
You
I do
suck it.
qualify. Just got a statement from the Social Security Administration.
Yeah, you got me there, you son of a bitch. You really got me there. Boy, I feel owned. Boy, you got me good. You did. You got me good. Fucker.
They sent me a PDF. PDF has all the charts and monies and numbers and all
Hey,
that good
Alonzo
shit.
Wells. Hey, Blue.
So I do qualify. So all this whining and crying that you all been doing for, he don't qualify, he got the work credits. Well, apparently I do, because I got a big old letter saying, yeah,
Hey,
you do
Shiloh.
qualify. So sucks to be you, Charles.
Oh my God. This guy's a fucking idiot. I'm going to read this. Quite the contrary. I'm very blessed. I've been married for a very long time. We own our home. We have 2 vehicles. We have children, grandchildren, visit both, receive Social Security retirement checks, which is much larger than you will ever see, et cetera, et cetera. You have nothing, nada. Well, yeah, you really own me there, buddy. I get 4 times that with my pension. Then I get Social Security. As far as I know, I can still qualify. And, my future is assured. I have insurance, and I'll be able to draw whenever I'm 65, 67. Or I will wait till I'm 60, 65 to draw. Because I'm going to work a little bit longer.
So yay me. Now the problem is, though, like I said, if I take it now, I'll take a huge hit. Lose over half.
Hey, chicken tender.
So the thing of it is, what do I do until age 67? Well, that's a damn good question, and I don't have a damn good answer, unfortunately. But yes, I just got a PDF from the Social Security Administration. You do qualify for retirement benefits. Big fucking letters. Big fucking letters. So, sucks to be you, trolls.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Now that I've got that good news, now I can see about trying to figure out where I want to.
You call that good news? You won't be able to draw any money for 5 fucking years. You're fucked, dude. You are completely screwed for 5 fucking years. And even after that, you're screwed. Because $800 in this day and age is nothing. You can't get an apartment for that.
Where I want to have my domicile. Or see if I can get some kind of specialized housing. Maybe I can get Section 8 housing, which will be a lot cheaper. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see what I can get. But yeah, man, I got a PDF from the Social Security Administration saying, yes, I qualify. They went over all my information, and I do qualify. Sucks to be you, trolls. Motherfuckers. Yeah, you can't.
Nah, bitch. I get mine in my 60s. I'm in the same generation as you, bitch.
It says it right there on Social Security. I get mine at 67 because I was born in 1963. That's why I get mine earlier than you.
Didn't fix it.
But see, you motherfuckers can't get yours till 70. Sucks to be you, motherfuckers.
No, it doesn't. I get my Social Security early, bitch.
But see, I can get mine early because I was born in 63. So yay me. I win once again. The trolls lose once again. Now the question is, what the fuck do I do till age 67? That's a good question. And I don't have a good answer. I wished I did. But I might be able to figure something out.
He's just repeating himself at this point. So.
But anyway, I just thought I'd share.
Morning coffee.
Alrighty. Good morning. The little red sign says we are recording, and we are. And, wow. Anybody catch Trump's speech at the WEF? I did. I watched it several times. Excellent speech. Totally owned these globalist fucks. Totally owned their ass, which is just awesome. And obviously in his speech he brought the facts with him. He brought receipts, which is something you have to do this day and age, because if you don't, people will jump your ass. Well, he brought receipts. He brought tons of receipts. He brought actual hard numbers.
Are you, Jesse?
That anybody can look up.
Nice.
And he totally owned these globalist fuckwads, and that's just awesome. I have to give kudos to Trump. Now, as you know, I have some questionable things with Trump.
You know, I'm thinking about retiring at 62, but it all depends on how much money I earn now as opposed to earn later. If it's substantial enough, I will wait. It all depends. I might just, I don't know. Hell, that's 3 years from now.
Trump, but when he does right, I'm going to say that too. And his speech last night was excellent. He brought receipts. And he, you know, like I said, it's anything that anybody can look up on their own time. And, you know, the nice thing about it is, because I checked his numbers. I checked his numbers. His numbers check out. But the thing of it is that, you know, he wasn't even going to, he said he wasn't going to even mention Greenland, but he had to mention Greenland because apparently the Danes had told everybody, oh my God, the United States is going to invade Greenland and slaughter every man, woman, and child, and you know, the death and carnage would be everywhere. And apparently this freaked out the Germans, so the Germans sent a bunch of troops over there, thinking that we're gonna storm the beaches of Normandy and shit all over again. And wow, turns out, oops, nope, that's not what happened at all. And
nice,
like I said in my previous video, after 44 hours, the Germans are like, the Danes lied. Yeah, the Danes lied. Yeah, they fucking lied. We were not going to...
Now, I was wondering if I could double dip. I guess that answers my question. I can double dip. Yay for me. I can draw my pension, and I can draw Social Security. Awesome possum.
Invade, and Trump reiterated that last night at WEF, that we weren't going to invade, because we weren't. You know, I mean, you know, he says things. He's boisterous. He's grandiose. He bloviates, to use an O'Reilly term. But I mean, you know, was he really going to invade with troops and slaughter every man, woman, and child? Of course not. Of course not. That's insane. That's fucking insane. He wasn't going to do nothing of the kind. So, I mean, you know, why did the Danes do that? Because the Danes want to hold on to Greenland for whatever reason. I think they just want to hold on to Greenland. Now this flies in the face, though, of them trying to get rid of Greenland. Not once, not twice, but 3 different occasions. The Danes tried to give us Greenland. In fact, a secret meeting in 1946, the Danes tried to give us Greenland. And unfortunately, that agreement fell through. But yeah, at least 3 occasions, and that's just the ones I found. That's not, I mean, if I'd have kept going, would I have found more? Probably. Because they tried to get rid of Greenland numerous times. Because, folks, let's be honest. And Trump even kind of alluded to this last night at the WEF. Greenland's just a big sheet of ice, bro. I mean, there's a little bit of land under there, but essentially it's a big sheet of ice. The minerals are not much to speak of. I mean, there's some minerals there, yeah. And they tried to blow up the media thing, the mineral thing there for a while. There's not that much minerals there. There's not that much oil there. That's not the point of Greenland. It has never been the point of Greenland. The point of Greenland is that it is strategic to our national defense. We can put a shit ton of naval bases there, and have more of a first strike capability, what they call a first strike capability in the military. And that's the importance of Greenland. There's not that many minerals there, folks. There's not much oil there. That's not what Greenland is about. Greenland is about a first strike capability if we need to use it.
Listen to this son of a bitch. Listen to this son of a bitch. He thinks he knows it all. Hell, I don't know that much about politics, and I didn't watch Trump's speech, but I know he's full of shit.
And like Trump said last night at the WF, it's for our Golden Dome. It's part of the Golden Dome.
Hey, Buck Melanoma.
Trump wants to put all of North America under a Golden Dome. That's what he wants to do. Well, guess what? Iceland and Canada are part of that, particular area, And he feels committed to protecting Canada, even though Canada sometimes, shits on us. Like when they spat on our hockey players. Guys, don't do that shit. All right, don't do that shit. We're watching. Don't do that shit. That's not cool. Spitting on our hockey players, booing the American national anthem. Yeah, don't be doing that shit. We don't boo your national anthem when it plays. We don't. At least I've not seen hard evidence of it. In fact, what was it? Last year, I think, the Canadian national anthem played. Nobody booed. Nobody booed. I watched the video. Nobody booed. Okay, so this is something y'all are doing. Stop that shit. Okay? At least have respect for our national anthem, if not anything else. Because national anthem exists regardless of who's in power or who's doing what, or who's fucking who, for that matter. So yeah, don't be dissing the national anthem. Anyway, I mean, when Russia's national anthem play, do we boo? No, we don't. In fact, we don't boo when anybody's national anthem plays, because it's disrespectful.
Hey, you too, chicken tender.
Anyway, moving on. The point is that Trump's speech last night was excellent. And like I said, he brought receipts that anybody can go look up. And, I even told you, if you'll recall, it probably...
if you had a job, you wouldn't have time to worry about all this shit. You need a job. You need a job, and you need things to occupy your fucking time other than this bullshit. You need to get out and start fucking moving, or you're gonna die. What the hell am I talking about? I don't... Fuck. Do what you want.
Take Trump's first year to fix all the Biden shit. Biden really fucked us up. Folks, you have no idea. You really don't. You have no idea how bad the Biden administration fucked over America. And you probably still won't get all of it until probably the end of Trump's second term. And then you might have access to all that information. But he really, really, really... You noticed Trump's serious tone last night. He was not a happy camper. Because I tell you, when you find out just how bad the Democrats fuck us over every year, it's staggering. It's staggering. The Democrat of today is not the Democrat...
That's a very good question.
The Democrat of today is hardcore communists. They hate America. Very good question. They hate capitalism. They hate your way of life. And they hope you fucking die. That is the modern
How you doing, Wolf?
In the United
Come
States.
on in, sit down, spell, take your shoes off, and enjoy the show.
And I will remind every American, All 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto are in full effect in the United States. All 10. So, keep that on the back burner back there. Anywho, but yeah, the speech was excellent. I watched it several times. Real well done. Brought his receipts with him. It was great. My hands are clean, fucking trolls. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, but your nails are dirty.
Oh, gee, why? Could it be because I wanted to get your goat, you dumbass motherfuckers? I'm not going to tell you why my hands get dirty. There's a reason. There's a reason. And it has to do with paganism. But if
you know what? Your hands are dirty because you're a filthy fuck. I know pagans that wash their hands, Helton. Pagans do wash their hands.
You know, if you can't do some Googling and find out for yourself, then fuck you, because I'm not your nanny. I'm not your school teacher. I'm not your nanny. You know, you're adults, okay? Adults should be able to find out their own shit every once in a while. You know, look at it as
Morning,
homework.
Lynette. How you doing?
I know why Bond's hands are dirty. And it has to do with paganism. I've told you this before. But I'm not going to tell you why or how or the particulars, because that would be putting information out there that evil folk would get a hold of, and I don't want evil folk getting a hold of that information. All right? Evil exists all around us, folks, and you don't know who the fuck's listening in. And, you know, no unauthorized communication on an unsecure channel.
You know what? Let them listen. Let them listen, let them watch. Maybe they'll learn something. Maybe I'll entertain them. Who knows? Let them watch. I'm not doing anything. I got nothing to fucking hide.
No unauthorized communication on an unsecured channel. One of the first damn things we were told in the military. All right? I know a hell of a lot more than I say on these videos. Let's just put that out there. Okay? Let's just put that out there. I know a hell of a lot more than what I say in these videos. By and large. But I can't reveal those things because you got some evil fucks out there that would take that football and run it all the way for a touchdown. Well, I'm not going to give them the chance. So I'm not going to reveal that information. There's shit that I knew in the Army, in the U.S. Army, all the way back to 1982, that I've personally seen, that I will not reveal. Why? Because it's not cool to do so. You know, common fucking sense. You got evil fucks out there. You got evil groups out there. You know, and you know, and our adversaries out there. I don't necessarily want to call them evil, but our adversaries out there, China and Russia. What would it do for them to get a hold of some of the things I know? You know,
I've made it a point to tell you guys what I do with the YouTube money that I get every month. This month I had enough to pay my cable bill, my internet bill. Just wanted y'all to know what I did with it. I paid the internet bill this month. Thanks, guys. I sure appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that supported me this month, and thank you to everybody that gave to me. I certainly appreciate it. It helped out tremendously.
I don't want to be putting people in harm's way, or myself in harm's way for that matter. You know, I just don't want to do that. It's not cool. Anyways, but yeah, what a speech last night. He brought his receipts with him that anybody can go and Google and look up for themselves. Everything's doing great. Like I said, it'd take about a year to get all of Biden's shit out of here and get...
Yeah, his nails are as long as mine. That's just not cool.
things back in order and, you know, just let ICE do their fucking job, people. Let them get these criminals out of America. These are hardened criminals or escapees from mental institutions. Let them get the fuck out of here, okay? I don't want crazy folk in my fucking... Did you guys hear the story not too long ago? From where they found this guy wandering around. He was an illegal. They found him wandering around. And he was gnawing on a human leg. They say, oh, Bon, you're making that shit up. No, I wished I was. He was gnawing on a human leg. And apparently he had become zombified somehow because he was acting totally out of his head and shit. Zombie doesn't always necessarily mean supernatural, folks. A zombie can also be somebody that's out of their fucking head. This dude was out of his head. He was gnawing on a human leg, female human leg, according to the after report. And it's, you know, what, and you guys wonder why I say keep your head on a swivel. But yeah, man, he was gnawing on a feet.
That is the biggest bunch of horse shit I ever heard in my fucking life. That is the biggest bunch of horse shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
Female human leg that he had found. He was all zombified. He was out of his fucking head. I guess from those folks, we got 6 drugs on the street right now that will turn you into a zombie. Did you know that?
Yeah. And I make it a point to stay away from all. And let me tell you something else. You don't know very much about them. You haven't been out there in the world. There's a reason why I don't DoorDash anymore.
Yeah, that shit's real. Me and John talked about that at length, and I even posted links and everything else about it. Yeah, that shit's real. I forget the names of the drugs right offhand. But yeah, man, that shit's real, dude. You gotta watch out, man. But yeah, 6 drugs on the streets right now that'll turn you into a real bona fide zombie. Where you're out of your head and you want to attack other human beings and kill them and eat them. Yes, that shit is out there. So when I sit here, yes, admittedly, half in joke, half in jest. Yeah, the zombie apocalypse. Well, you know what, though? The reality is the zombie apocalypse is probably already here. You know, to be flat out honest. Anyway, so, great speech last night. Gotta say. Great speech last night. Made it clear that, America's purpose is to assert its dominance in this hemisphere. What Europe wants to do, let Europe do. We ain't got no problem with that.
God, I hate
But
you.
in our hemisphere, it's our hemisphere. We should be in charge of it. We should be in control of it.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, like I said, Greenland could be a first.
Shut up, Von Helton. Good God Almighty. This isn't 1826. This is 2026. This is 1820. This is 2026, not 1826. Why don't you update your fucking thinking? It is not manifest destiny, you ass. Manifest destiny was wrong. Should never have fucking happened. And it's not manifest destiny now.
Strike capability. An unsinkable aircraft carrier, if you will, from where we can launch a first strike if it becomes necessary to do so. Hopefully that will never happen, but you never know. You don't know what the fuck is going to go down. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail and nobody's stupid enough to actually press the big red button. But you got some crazy folk out there that may just fucking do it. You know, you never know. So I mean, Trump, when Trump went into Iran and took out their nuclear capability, because they had nuclear capability, folks, they did. And he went in and took that shit out. If he had not done that, would we be glowing like a light bulb right now? Maybe. You never know. There's some crazy motherfuckers out there in this world, folks. I mean, yeah, there just is, okay? And it's not a joke, man, if these fuckers get a hold of the big red button. It's not a joke. Because they'll press the motherfucker. They're crazy enough to do it, okay?
You're the only one that wants to watch the world burn, Helton. And I'm afraid I gotta go. I gotta go take care of my animals. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one.